is a long flight. It's gonna take us 15 hours. Right? Around there, 15 hours. Okay, and we are going to visit now Burma, right? Myanmar.
Yes.
Okay, so let's find Myanmar. Yes. Okay. It's covered. Yeah, it's covered in the other. Okay. Now let's give Leah and her mom a hand. Okay, now let's be a good listeners now.
Good morning, everyone. Okay. So, did you guys hear what Leah is saying? Okay. She's saying that, good morning, everyone. Dammo. Dammo, that means, how are you in our language? So, it's very short, right? Dammo. So, that's what she was saying. And I'm wearing the Burmese clothes, and Leah is wearing my my ethnic traditional clothes. So there are about 135 ethnic group in Burma. So my ethnic group is called Zomi, and so that's what she's wearing. Okay. So thank you for your introduction, Leah. And Leah's full name is Leah Ningzo Dixon. And according to our culture, my culture, we usually want to give our little girl's name after our mother. So Ning is my mother's name, so she got her my mother's name, and so I took after my sister. This is my sister, the one who passed away. So I put together my mother's name and her name. So her middle name become Ningzo. So she's getting my mother's name and my sister's name together. And we are very proud to have, children, and we want to give, like our parents, like your grandparents, they will be very proud to name their grandchildren. So that's how it is in our country. And so, as Mrs. Akira said, to fly from Burma, now it is also known as Myanmar. So if you look at in your map, you will see MYAN, so Myanmar, okay? So it takes about 15 hours, and so it is almost one whole day and one whole night, right? it's a long time. I haven't taken Leah yet to our country, so here, this is our flag, and this is our map of Burma, and they describe it as a woman dancing with one leg. See, so here it is like one leg, and it's kind of the hands, right, and the head.
Yeah, it does.
So that's how. And this is a little bit smaller than Texas state. Okay, so Texas, here we have 50 states, right? Texas is only one of the 50 states, but Burma is almost as big as Texas state. It has 7 states, and our this is a great peacock. That is our national bird. Here we all have, every country has national bird, national flower, and stuff like that. So this is our national bird, and our food is rice. So almost every day, every morning and every evening, we eat rice and something else. Rice and for example, meat and vegetables, or rice, always rice. And right now also I'm almost eating rice every day. and this one is our popular national food, special famous food, and it's called mohinga. It's made on rice, made from rice noodle and from fish soup. So many people over here don't like fish, right? But yeah, Sarah said, ew, right? But this is our favorite food. And then popular game is soccer. But in Burma we call it football because you kick with your foot, so we call it football. Okay, and then see here, Leah was wearing this one. See that they are same. And for boy, they are wearing that, and for girl, this is my ethnic traditional clothes. And so we are like, this is the real Burmese, but this one is their ethnic clothes. And here, Burma is recognized by the world as a golden land. You know why it's called golden land? Burmese people, they like to decorate their stuff with gold, so it's golden land. And this is called Karawik. This look like two, I don't know, swan or something. I didn't look at it in the internet what it represents, but yeah, it is very beautiful, and it is in the lake, and we usually go up there and climb and stuff like that. And here inside is the restaurant. And you know, here in America, most of us are Christian, right? We believe in Jesus, we believe in God. But in Burma, most of the people believe in other God, not like the creator God. So they call Buddha or some other names. And this is like, we have church, but for them they call it pagoda. And pagoda is like a church for them. So this one is made of gold, and this is the most famous pagoda in Burma. It's called Shwe Dagong. Shwe Dagong means gold in Burmese. So Shwe Dagong, it is made of gold pagoda. Okay, and even if you don't remember anything else, I want you to remember this one. Why? It's rubies. Do your mom has rubies? I don't have, but they are very expensive. Like, you know, diamond or like gold people will wear in their ring or for their bracelets and stuff like that. And like, for example, Queen Elizabeth in England. Have you heard of Queen Elizabeth? Mm-hmm. He put crowns, and in the crowns they put one. I read that one Burmese rubies was also there. So ruby is 90% of ruby comes from Burma, and so yeah, and so this is one thing that we are very proud of. And so this woman, okay, her name is Aung San Suu Kyi. Can you repeat after me? Aung San Suu Kyi. Okay. It's a long name and hard name, right? She is the brave lady. She is working very hard to have a democracy in Burma, and right now we are leaning towards democracy. You know what democracy means? To be to vote freely, to worship freely as you wish. In Burma, they really control Christian, and they, you know, sometimes they give us a hard time. But she's working towards democracy, so we are a little bit leaning to it, and hopefully, because of her, hopefully very soon we will be able to get that. And so we are very fortunate over here. We can worship, right, as you wish, and you can vote. So your mom and dad, sometimes they go to vote the president, who is going to be the president, right? But over there, we are not really allowed to do that. They choose, but not the people. Over here, the people can choose. So here a little bit that I lived in Burma for 25 years. Okay, and after 25 years, I came to United States. I was born in kind of a village area, a very small town, so I'm very familiar with all this. So, but in city and all, they don't do that anymore. But I just want you to know, like here, in order to get water, what do you get? You just open the faucet, right? But over there, this is a well, like the well of Jacob in the Bible story. Have you ever heard of the well of Jacob? Okay, so we have to get like this pail, and with the thread we have to pick it the water, and see like this little boy, he's picking up getting the water out of the well and put it in his pail. So that's how it's a hard work for me. Also, just before I came, we live in a big town, but we still have to use that one, and we have to keep getting, and in order to take a shower you have to, and it was really hard, but still you have to get, right after you take a shower you will be all sweaty again. So that's how they work very hard, right? Here we are very fortunate, and here this is one of the village that we usually visit and see how they get the water. They get the water from somewhere else, put in their neck or something, with the pail, and then they put the water in here, wash their plates with those, and then if there's not enough, they will keep putting it back. And see here, it looks a little bit, and these are the leftover food. Like here, we just throw it away, right? But there, they put their leftover in one of the pail and they give it to the pig. So the pig will have the food. Okay. And so here, you also see this one. Usually, they put it in front of their house. So when people travel with their food, they are very tired, right? Oh, I wish I have some drink and some water. So people, those who are very nice, they will put in front of their house, and people will, like this. This is made of clay, so it will keep cool for sometimes, right? So they put it in there, and like they will have only one cup. So at home, like my children, they will use one cup and then put it back in the dishwasher or something. But there, they use one cup and try not to touch the cup so that everybody can drink, like they will be drinking. Okay, so and here also you can see that in villages they are not they cannot have they have no money much to buy cars, or their roads are so small, car cannot come, right? So they make their own kind of transportation, like a car. Okay, can you see that? And that is made of wood, and that is made out of steel. So like they put their brake. I don't know who is so good to do that. And then in order to carry woods and all, they put woods over here. I used to ride that too. And then people will be on top of that. But when it goes up, it doesn't have engine, so everybody has to push up. And when it is down, and everybody will ride, and they will have a good time.
Wow.
And this, even in city right now, also on a bus, this is the city bus. On a bus, like you just sit down with air condition, right? Here, even if you ride a bus with air condition, you nicely sit over there. Some of them, if you get a seat over here, you are lucky. But if you don't get a seat, you have to stand and all sweaty, or it might smell because somebody might be working so hard that. But then you have to be really close to them in order to be in that car. So do you feel pity for them? So that's how it is. Even now, if I go right now in the city, that's how it is. Unless you can take taxi. Okay, here is, the little girl. Does she look beautiful to you guys? She's putting kind of makeup, okay? This is called Tanaka, and this is also served as sunscreen. Your moms will put sunscreen when you go out, all over your face and your hands and all. This is the same thing. So they will put all over their face, and then to make it beautiful, they'll put a little bit thicker one here, and then do this, So that's how. And sometimes we put all over our hands, on our legs, so you don't get a sunburn and you feel cool with that. And also, even when we go out, we'll put a little bit nicer, and we go out like this to the wedding, to a church. Okay. And this is my I didn't have my mom and dad picture for some reason. Okay, here is all my siblings.
Wow.
We have 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? So this is me. This is Leah's mom. I am the last one. So my oldest sister, right now we are living with her. And when I was born, she was 26 years old already. So we have big family. Usually in our place, maybe not right now, but before, we usually have big family, but to have 12 is very rare though. Like 10, 6, 4, but ours,
Wow.
yeah, so we have 12. Okay, and just here, you know, sometimes you might hear of Burmese cat. Yeah, yeah. I don't know how it comes. I read it before, but now I forgot how it is. But it's called Burmese cat. I don't know how unique is that. And it's called Burmese python. Burmese python is one of the 6 biggest kinds of snake in the world. So one of the biggest one, and they can swallow some. And see, I think this is like this swallow something in there, and so that's what it shows here. So I don't want to see that, but I'm just showing you that this is called Burmese python. All right, what else do I have?
Did you have a Burmese cat when you were there?
No, I don't have cat.
How about your brothers and sisters? Do you have some of them still living in Burma, or they came here?
Oh, okay. So I said I have 12 siblings, right? We are 12. Out of the 12, 7 of us are here. Actually, my sister who died, we are 8 over here. And in Burma, 1 died, and I have 2 more, 1 brother and 1 sister. And India, I have 1 sister. So most of us are here. So here, I think Leah wants to say, want to tell you all some words in Burmese also about that's my ethnic group language. Okay. How are you? Dammo. Now she's all lost because she's shy. What? Please. Milk. Spoon. Sip. Thank you. Okay, thank you very much, everyone.
Very wonderful. Thank you. How did you say thank you then? So we can try to say that this one word. How did you say thank you again? Can you repeat?
Lungdam.
Lungdam. Lungdam. Can we say that?
Lungdam.
Lungdam. Okay.
I gotta get your picture.
Yes, come here, Leah. Beautiful.